Would you move a mountain if it harmed the people you love? This ordinary man did exactly that, and this is his 100% true story. In a small village called Rivapur, deep in the heart of eastern India, lived a poor daily wage worker named Raghav Prasad. Raghav lived with his wife, Meera. They had very little money, but their love, trust, and respect made their difficult life feel lighter. A massive rocky hill stood like a solid wall between the village and everything the villagers needed: schools, hospitals, markets, and hope itself. Every morning, Raghav walked past a large, smooth stone near the hill. He often sat beside it, catching his breath before beginning another long day of hard labor. Over time, that stone became his silent companion, always still, always waiting. One tragic day, Meera slipped on the sharp, uneven path near the hill. She was badly injured. The nearest doctor was more than 70 kilometers away, and the hill blocked the direct route. The long journey cost them precious time. Meera did not survive. Her death shattered Raghav completely. Each evening, he returned to the same stone and sat there in silence, a silence heavier than the rocks around him. One evening, an elderly villager sat beside him and looked toward the hill. He spoke softly. "Since my childhood, this hill has been our greatest enemy. Women suffer while climbing it to fetch water. Children lose their education because the school is too far away. Sick people die before reaching a doctor. Traders charge us more because we are cut off from the world. This hill has not only taken lives, it has taken our future." Raghav listened without a word. Each sentence reopened wounds that had never healed. That night, burning with grief and determination, he made a decision that would change everything. Before sunrise the next morning, Raghav returned to the smooth stone, but this time he did not sit. He took a hammer and a chisel and slowly carved the outline of his hand into the stone. The carving was not deep, it was not artistic, it was a promise to his wife's memory, a promise to himself, a promise to every villager who had suffered because of that hill. He placed his palm over the carved handprint, took a long breath, and walked toward the hill. Then slowly he began to break the rock, one strike at a time. People laughed at him. They called him crazy. They said one man could never break a hill. But their words could not stop him. Every morning, he touched the handprint on the stone and returned to work. Under the burning sun, his hands bled. His shoulders ached. Some days he worked on an empty stomach, some days with an empty heart. Rain soaked him, heat burned him, mockery followed him. Still, he returned. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, months into years. The villagers who once laughed began to watch in silence. A crack appeared, stones fell, a narrow passage slowly emerged where none had existed for generations. Raghav had no machines, no money, no helpers, only relentless consistency. For 22 years he continued, and then one day the impossible happened. A clear path wide enough for people, animals, and carts cut straight through the hill. The 55-kilometer journey around it was reduced to just 15. Farmers reached new markets, children reached schools in time, the sick reached hospitals in time. For the first time, Rivapur felt connected to the world. When journalists later asked him, "How did you keep going for so many years?" Raghav simply replied, "When you love someone with your whole heart, you do not stop." Today, thousands walk on the road he carved with his own hands, a road born from grief, love, and unbreakable discipline. If you ever feel your dream is too big, if obstacles scare you, remember the man who moved a mountain with nothing but consistency. Consistency does not demand strength, it demands heart. So whether you're a student, a professional, a creator, or someone struggling in silence, stay disciplined even when no one notices you. One day, success will. If this story ignited something inside you, share it with someone who needs motivation today, and tell us in the comments what you learned from this story. Thank you for listening.